Hey, how's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy, the video store Sasquatch here, and we are doing another streaming Saturday. I have a brand new movie here from July 2nd on Prime, Heads of State, directed by Ilya Nishiler, starring Idris Elba as Sam Clark, John Cena as Will Derringer, Priyanka Chopra Jonas as Noel Bissett, and Patty Considine as Victor Gradov. When the UK Prime Minister and U.S. president become the targets of foreign adversaries, they are forced to rely on one another to thwart a global conspiracy. This movie was really good, action packed. I'm gonna have to say that it probably would have been an A had it been set in America, but you know how I'm gonna nitpick all these movies, even though I get it. They're kind of doing the summit, and they're trying to bring into the fact that we were already into the European plan, and we were already into England, and that's where John Cena and Idris Elba beat. Um, there, Idris Elba is more of a professional, politician, as to where John Cena kind of came into politics after an acting career. So it's kind of like mimicking a bigger Arnold Schwarzenegger deal here. That's the best way to show it. Um, it was a good movie, like I said. I wish it would have been more in America. I wish we would have got more of that. Let's see here how many. I think I watched it 5 minutes in and I already had like three or four yeah rights. So you knew it was gonna be a pretty good action movie on itself, and it wasn't gonna take itself too serious, which I think really helps it. Carla Gugino's in this. Jack Quaid, Stephen Root's another bad guy in this. Katrina Durden, Olga the Killer, and Alexander Kunitsov, Sasha the Killer. I have to bring them up personally because those were like the Rocky Bullwinkle, the the Rocky and Bullwinkle adversaries, the Russians. I forget their name, but the female and the male, how they constantly went um, through to attack the president and the prime minister there, which is John Cena. It's a pretty apt description. I think that this is a pretty good movie. When you think about it, it is kind of like a big game of Rocky and Bullwinkle and beating those two up and um, finally kind of getting rid of them. They are hard to get rid of. They're kind of like cockroaches to say the movie. Way too long. If you like want them dead, which you kind of do, which is a good thing because that means your job. I gave us a B minus overall. Like I said, we started with John Cena and Idris Elba both kind of talking with their people, realizing that they didn't really like each other, care for each other. John Cena kind of hold a grudge on the guy because on Idris Elba because Idris Elba took the person he was running against out for fish and chips and public, and he didn't like that. And then they get into the Air Force One, and then the Air Force One gets attacked, and then from there, Patty Considine's a really good bad guy here as Victor Gradov, and from there on, we kind of get a really good story. Like the whole story is pretty good. There's like twists and turns, and there's setups, and there's red herrings, and there's even a good ending here. I really like this movie. I give it a B minus overall. Jack Quaid in it is fantastic. He's really kind of coming into his own, even though like maybe not everything he's gonna do is great. He's still like performing and kind of realizing, and kind of funny action stuff is kind of his thing. Stephen Root, the stapler guy from um, Office Space, and um, Bill from King of the Hill. He is in this. He is funny, but he's also a bad guy, and it's kind of hard to place him as a bad guy. But his bad guy to Patty Considine's bad guy, honestly, they kind of like work together. And like, even though I kind of told my buddy that I was watching, I was like, the weird thing about this movie is it's kind of hard to know who the real bad guy is. 'Cause there's like three or four of them motherfuckers that are just kind of running around. So when you watch that movie, kind of take care of that. Let me know in the comments below if you see the movie who you really think the bad guy was throughout the whole thing. That is the question of the week. And this movie was Heads of State, directed by Ilya Nishiler. And then we're gonna go see Superman, of course, this weekend for the Monday morning review. So look forward to that. And we have three new old movies that we'll kind of watch throughout the week, and a horror movie and everything we're gonna do for the rest of the week. And then I think it's I Know What You Did Last Summer next week. So look forward to that. If you look at our page, we have our top 10 of the year already for as of July. We did it like that because we're 6 months in now, so we have 6 months worth of movies, and we did rate a top 10 there. The whole top 10's on the list, so check our Facebook. Thank you guys very much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section, and see you next time in the cave.